Hey guys, it's your girl Shadow here. I'm just here to just do a quick review on the movie Bumblebee. I just got back from watching the film, and I just wanted to say, okay, so Bumblebee is pretty much a reboot. It is directed by Travis Knight, not Michael Bay. Michael Bay is a producer on the movie, but that's just pretty much just him getting a producer credit. I don't think he really had much to do with the making of the movie. But, and it stars Hailee Steinfeld and John Cena. And then, you know, some various actors that I'm not familiar with their names at the moment. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I love this film. I put a couple of tweets up stating how this movie felt refreshing. It was different. It was unique. We got our G1, Generation 1 Transformers. Yes, you know, Bumblebee. But the very first thing, this is a non-spoiler review, by the way. I'm not going to get into anything spoiler, but just the general basis is that this movie does a good job is bridging that gap and that narrative with giving us more of the Transformers situations, what they're going through, how the Decepticons and the Autobots are divisive and what that storyline is about. And it also brings us to, it gives us a great story on what the Earth got to do with this whole story, which is, I think, was missing from the original Transformer franchise, is that we didn't know what the hell was going on. It was just, you know, boom, boom, bam, and we didn't get no heart. We didn't get no character development with the Transformers themselves. Great action. The direction in this, I was able to follow this with ease. Young kids are able to follow it. People that don't know nothing about Transformers are able to follow it. And I mean, it was just a smooth. There's really no plot holes. You get a origin story, but it's not weighted down with the origin story. You understand Bumblebee. You understand where he's, how he got to Earth in the first place, because that's in the trailer. You get the dynamic and you get the character development of the Transformers, and I appreciated that. And you even get to know how they got into their forms of vehicles. You understood that, and how, what motivates them, and you know what drives them to be the unique aliens that they are. You get a nice variety of some Decepticons, and you get some variety of some Autobots, but it still keeps it very grounded to Bumblebee himself. And I just think it's great. Hailee Steinfeld, the young lady who is the main human character, oh my God, she does a great job. She's a great actress to be so young and talented. Everything that I've seen her in has been great. She just gives me a good vibe. She's very relatable. She's charismatic, and you understand her story, but it doesn't take away from Bumblebee's story, and that's what I appreciated most about this. It also gives you a great pacing. The pacing in this movie is great. It gives you some story, it gives you action, and it gives you more story, then it gives you some action, and I appreciated that. Definitely one of my favorite movies this year out of all the spectacle movies. All the big budget movies is what I'm talking about. It is definitely one of my favorite, and it's definitely my favorite. Bumblebee is my favorite character of the Transformers. He's always been just who I want, you know, outside of Optimus Prime himself. Bumblebee's just always been the one that I really like. I thought he was unique. He was smaller than the rest of them, but feisty. And then, of course, you know, with, you know, how they had Bumblebee speaking was amazing. But how the direction in this movie was great. Travis Knight, thank you for revising this. and taking us. The soundtrack, the music. If you are anything about the 80s, this movie pays homage to the 80s very well. It's believable. You think you're in the 80s. Everything about it. I wasn't able to really get anything that made me say, they messed up with that one. I really felt like I was revisiting the 80s era. And that's what I freaking appreciated. I love this movie, you guys. Definitely go see it. I give this movie an A. There's nothing about it. I'm somebody who's more about the character development, the story, the plot, being able to follow the film, and then the action and the CGI and all that comes later to make a cohesive project, to make a cohesive movie. And this movie did all of that. I can't wait to go see it with my daughter, because what I did notice, compared to me going to see the Spider-Verse movie or Aquaman or anything like that, young girls appreciated this movie. So I was very happy that they went with a female lead, a young female lead, because girls around the world will be able to be more appreciative. So if you have daughters, take them to see Bumblebee, because especially if you're a dad, because this movie really pulls some heartstrings on daughter-dad relationships. So guys, if you are a father of a daughter, this is a great bonding moment to take your daughter and see this movie with her. And it's going to pull your heartstrings a little bit, because I'm taking my daughter, but if her dad could take her to see this, I think she'll appreciate it a little bit more. She'll appreciate mom taking her because we're both nerds. But then if her dad was to take her, I think she'll take on a different experience altogether. So Bumblebee, the movie. Go support this movie, you guys. It is a great film. I definitely recommend it. And I just want to say, after the weekend is over, I might do a spoiler review. I want to talk a little bit more about this movie and compare it to Into the Spider-Verse and Aquaman. As of right now, Into the Spider-Verse is still my favorite movie out of the 3 big movies that came out in the last couple of weeks. I still haven't got to see Mary Poppins, but as of right now, I'm just going to rate that it's Into the Spider-Verse, Bumblebee, Aquaman. All right, so this is your girl Shadow, just giving y'all that quick non-spoiler review of Bumblebee, the movie. Please subscribe to my channel. Put some comments out there if you've seen the movie. Tell me what you think, or if this helped you guys make a decision about what you want to see this weekend. If you are decisive and don't know if you want to go see Aquaman or Bumblebee, I suggest you go see Bumblebee and see Aquaman after. That's just my opinion. All right, I'm checking out, you guys. I just wanted to do a quick video. Just give y'all my feedback on that, and I will talk to you guys later. Deuces.